Hello and welcome to the first ever, actually,
Woo!
first ever Meet the Affinities in the Mininja Studios. Joining me today is Lamdrew.
Hey guys, MJ here.
And, well, today we're just going to get to know Lamdrew a little bit more.
Are you going to edit in like an audience?
Yeah, we'll put something up there, I'm sure.
Okay, dude, that'd be sick. We have like an applaud. Oh, sick. Or booze.
Anywho,
Sup?
I guess to start off, I'm pretty sure people would be wondering about your actual name, how you came up with it, and all of that.
Well, the origins of my name, well, it dates back, way back, to my belief in, well, I guess I won't really call it a stage name, but I feel that names should kind of relate to real life in order for it to feel kind of like your own. You know, you got to make it personal. So, my name, Lamdrew, is basically my real name, Lewis Andrew, and then my second name begins with an M, but I don't want to give it out. Personal reasons. Don't want to get attacked by any of your subs. But yeah, it's basically my initials, which is... Wait, they won't be able to see the chat, will they? Dang it.
No.
Which is L-A-M, and then I mixed it with my middle name, which is Andrew, and then we got Lamdrew. So, there you go.
Sweet.
And it's an awesome name. I love it.
Very nice. So, that's basically a little bit of an insight into your character. Now, I'm pretty sure people would be wondering how you actually got into Minecraft. Like, when did this all start?
Now we're going really far back. I mean, Minecraft's been around for like almost 4 years or so now. So, this is 2009. I was just doing my business, running around on the internet, and I stumbled upon a really tiny video of a really weird-looking game with blocks, and that was Minecraft, and I believe it was an alpha, and I thought, oh, that looks cool, so I googled it, and I realized I did a bit of research, and then I pirated the game, and this would have been in like alpha, really early alpha, I can't even remember what. And I became hooked ever since. And then, come beta 1.3, which is when the beds were added, I believe, I brought the game. And, yeah, that's history is rest. Wait, no, the rest is history.
So, now, people don't actually know very much about you as a person. So, I'm pretty sure people would be wondering, how old are you, actually? Just...
Well, actually,
Yes.
I can't disclose a real age because, for fear of losing everyone I know. But, I guess I could tell you that I am in fact 17 in exactly 31 days as of recording this.
Sweet.
Which, my birthday is on New Year's Eve, the 31st of December, the last day of the year. And I'll be turning 17, which is pretty dang awesome.
Sweet.
It's a cool number.
So, moving right along, you've been getting pretty big on YouTube, and...
Oh, yeah, tell me about it. Jeez. I mean, I'm so damn big.
Well, compared to a lot of people, you're getting pretty
Yeah, I
big.
guess.
So, I'm guessing...
That's what she said.
Wow.
We'll try and keep it PG.
So, what got you started in the whole YouTubing thing?
Dang. Okay, so like, why did I start the Lamdrew account? Or...
Well, just YouTubing in general, like uploading.
It's a good question. Well, I originally started uploading, but just because it's fun, really. I like being able to upload and people kind of communicate and comment and whatnot and have like that interaction with like a sub base. It's pretty satisfying and somewhat addicting. It's awesome. It's fun. That's why. It's fun.
Okay. So, while we're still on the topic of YouTube, can you share like any plans for the future that you have?
Plans that, see, I don't really have plans. I just have like I know what I'm going to be doing. I'm obviously going to be doing my Recharge series in Affinity.
Oh, yes.
And I don't know, I don't really know what I'm going to do. But it'll probably just be Minecraft, mainly. For a very long time until I get bored of that. Which, it hasn't happened for 4 years, so I don't think it'll be happening anytime soon. So, yeah. I guess.
Okay.
It's Minecraft. Until you get sick of me.
Yes. So, we're obviously currently on the Affinity server. Now, do you have any plans, like anything that you're going to be doing on this server in the near future?
Well, currently I am working on my base, and dare I say, it is probably my favourite base because of all, like, how many bases have I had? Like 10 different bases?
Yeah, probably.
It is probably the most fun because I finally get to show off my technical side. I get to play around with redstone and show off some fancy contraptions that I know of and have like kind of gained over my experience, years of experience. Yeah, and I get to make a fancy, awesome, super badass base. And once it's finished, it's just gonna be full of secrets. It's gonna be so sick. So I'll probably just be working on my base, and I guess it's also helping out other Affinity members with their stuff. Like currently, me and Old are working on the Wither Farm, helping with that. Little projects like that. So yeah,
sounds very interesting.
And everyone should go check it out. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to.
So, I was doing a bit of research before this interview, and I stumbled across a few little questions that people had been asking in your videos, which hadn't quite made it to question of the day. So, have you been maybe considering a Let's Build series, or are you just survival?
I am a terrible, terrible builder, so I would probably just stick to survival. I don't think I'd ever consider doing a Let's Build because I'm, unlike MrMininja here, I can barely build. Like, this building was freaking mainly Mininja and it was awesome. I'm a terrible builder, so no, I couldn't do a Let's Build series. No. Stick to survival.
That shop over that way, it's pretty good. So.
Yeah, well, yeah. You know, miracles happen. No one.
So, have you ever really had any regrets with YouTube, like wishing you didn't start it, or anything like that?
All right. Okay. Yeah. No, this is good. Okay. So,
getting the juicy stuff here.
All right. Okay, my biggest regret, and I still think about it almost every week. I regret clicking that monetization thing when I had like 70 subs on the old Lamdrew account, because for those of you who don't know, I have 2 accounts, one of which is Lamdrew, and my current one, which is Lamdrewnian. The Lamdrew was obviously the first one I made, and had I not clicked that monetization thing, my AdSense wouldn't have been screwed up, and that channel would have been partnered. And I regret that so much because I think I got Gus to tweak it on the Affinity website. But if you go down to my stats on the Affinity website member page, it's actually got Gus was kind enough to put both of the channels' totals together. Now I'm not like a view whore or anything. I don't like to get mixed up or anything. But if all of my Lamdrewian channel stuff was on the Lamdrew stuff, I would have 700,000, almost 1 million total upload views, and 2,800 subs. How crazy is that? That is freaking insane. And also, because the old channel has a lot of like some of my first videos, so there's a lot of nostalgia and stuff on it that's kind of tarnished because I don't get to be on it anymore. But yeah, that is my biggest regret, hitting that monetization video and having to make a second channel with the name Lamdrew. That sucks. That is my biggest regret. But nothing to do.
It's good to get some history on Lamdrew.
Yeah, there you go. But alas, it's important just to have fun with stuff like this. Just don't know how long it will last.
So you were talking about your Recharged series that's going on. Now, before this, you had the Expedition, and that was the last episode was episode 354, which was pretty amazing sort of accomplishment.
I'll take it.
Are you planning to try to beat that in Recharged?
I'm not planning to. Expedition was kind of like when I first created that, I wanted that to be a really long series. I wanted it to be the longest running episodic Minecraft series in the history of YouTube, all on vanilla. And I'm pretty sure I accomplished that because every other series that I've seen that's sort of like around 300 episodes, they've already used like a mod or they've changed world or something. So I'm pretty sure Expedition is, it did what it set out to do. As for Recharged doing something like that, with Recharged, I just want to kind of have fun with it and make entertaining content for you guys, for the viewers. It's not so much about having a stupid little record. So, no, it will not. Or it might be that long. Right now, it's a weekly series. So if it was going to be 300 episodes, that would involve me recording for 6 years. So, I mean, it could happen.
Yeah, it could.
But I'm not aiming for it to be the longest running episodic Minecraft series in the history of YouTube.
Alright. Now, I've just thought of another thing to ask you. Just before we were getting to know you as a Minecraft player, and obviously you came from Monster Bear. Now, why don't you just tell people how you actually came to be a part of Monster Bear?
Well, basically, my good buddy Draphoid, or Daniel, some of my viewers may remember him, he was a fan of Minecraft, and when Monsters had no idea, or I believe Monsters told me that, because at the time I had 300 subs, and Monsters had about 60, and it's kind of like when you're like a smaller YouTuber, things look bigger than they do, and I guess Monsters didn't want to invite me personally because he thought I'd decline. So he asked Draphoid if Draph wanted to come and join Monster Bear, which Draphoid accepted. And then once Draphoid had a ton of fun on Monster Bear, he obviously told me, hey, there's this server that play on. It's a YouTubing server, kind of like Minecraft. If you want to jump on, I could arrange for you to get on. So I was like, oh, sure. So I messaged Monsters asking, hey, Draphoid told me about this thing. Can I play? And he was like, sure. Oh, actually, Monsters was apparently really ecstatic that I joined. He was like, because Monsters has he has a vision. Like, he really wants to own an SMP that becomes pretty awesome, and vast. Already we've got the Affinity PvP. I'm not supposed to talk about it, but already we've got the Affinity PvP stuff in the works, which is a big step. Monsters have always wanted a PvP public. But anyway, I'm spoiling everything. Yeah. So, just more reason to watch Mininja Studios.
We get all the good stuff here.
All the juicy, up-to-date news. But yeah, no, so Draftwood told me, I applied Monsters, was like, sure, and then I joined, and then the rest is history.
Okay. So, I think that's all the questions that I've got so far. If any of you would like to ask someone on the Affinity server some questions, then feel free to leave a comment in the description. Not in the description.
Hack my channel one.
Yes. Yeah. But anyway, let us know who you would like to be interviewed next. And, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed.
Woohoo! I enjoyed. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, it's really good. So, I guess we'll see you all later.
See ya.